Hello students, this is plus 2 accounts class. This is fourth video lecture of chapter not for profit organization. Okay, in third video lecture we have started the numerical questions related to subscription. We have solved two questions. Now we will again do some more practice of that topic, subscription, because that is very important topic of subscription. So I want to tell you one more example. Example 12. Example 12 in your book. That what is given to you? Extract of receipt and payment account is given to you. Receipt and payment account, we will show the subscription of 3 years. Previous year, current year and next year. That we have received subscription we will show. Okay, and sometime in question that total subscription according to member wise is given to you. It means that there are 1000 member, each member is paying annual subscription 100 rupees, then total subscription is 1 lakh. That total subscription we will show in the income and expenditure account. That totals, if according to member wise subscription is given to you, it means that is a subscription to show in the income and expenditure account. Directly you can show 1 lakh without making subscription account in income and expenditure account. Because by making the subscription account, we will find out the total subscription of current year. Received, not received, already received in the previous year. Okay, that total subscription we will find out by making the subscription account. But sometime member wise subscription is given to you in the question, then you can directly get subscription into the income and expenditure account, income side. Okay, so in 12th question we are given to you that we have received the subscription of previous year 3000, current year 96,000 and next year 2,500. Separate subscription amount is given to you, and some additional information that are given to you that related to outstanding and advance subscription. So we will make the subscription account that we have learned in the previous video lecture, third. Here we will write the balance brought down. This is the outstanding subscription of previous year. Here we will write the balance bidding. Advance subscription of previous year. And here we will write the balance carried down. This is the advance subscription of current year, and this is the total outstanding subscription of current year. Total means previous year and current year. Okay, now in question that is given to us that subscription outstanding 31st March 2015. 15 is the previous year, so outstanding subscription of previous year is 5,000 and total outstanding subscription of 31st March 2016 that is given to you 12,000 total outstanding of the current year. Advance subscription of 2015 previous year, that is 2,800. Okay, and here we will write that we will show in the income and expenditure account. And here that we have received total subscription by receipt and payment account. That is given to you that how much subscription total we have received: 3,000, 96,000 and 2,500. Total it's 99,000 plus 2,500. 99,000 plus 2,500. It will come 1,01,500. Okay, that we will write in the credit side by receipt and payment account. Okay, and outstanding one thing is left, that advance subscription of current year. In receipt and payment account is given to you that we have received 2,500 subscription of next year. This is prepaid subscription of current year. Okay, जो हमें next year की subscription मिली है, it's the advance subscription of current year. So we can find out that how much we will show in the income and expenditure account. Balancing figure, difference of both sides we will find out and it will be written here. Okay, do the total of both sides and difference we will find out. Total of this is it will come 1,16,300 and deduct 7,500 from this. If we will deduct 7,500 from this, it will come 1,08,800. Fine. So this is the amount that we will show in the income and expenditure account. Okay, but we have to prepare that income side and balance sheet of both year 2015 and 16. So prepare here all the three statement, income and expenditure account for the year ending. It's of current year. इसमें हमेशा current year की डेट आती है. Here expenditure, here income. Okay, this amount we will write directly. You will write in income side by subscription 1,08,800. You have to make subscription account in the question also. Okay. Now how we will show in balance sheet? Balance sheet of both year we will make 31st March 2015 and 31st March 2016. Okay. In balance sheet we will show the outstanding subscription and prepaid subscription. Okay. Previous year outstanding subscription are 5,000. Outstanding subscription we will show in the asset side. Outstanding subscription, how much of previous year? It's 5,000. And advance subscription of previous year, that is 2,800. Okay. Same like this in current year. Outstanding subscription, total outstanding subscription we will write in the balance sheet 12,000. And here advance subscription of current year, it's 2,500. Fine. So one thing I want to tell, that in question number 11, that is given to you that according to member wise is subscription given to you, that we will write in income and expenditure account. Okay. So directly you can write here that how much member we are having, multiply the annual subscription. This is the amount of income and expenditure account. In that question, outstanding subscription will not be given to you. So by making subscription account, this will given, this also, this also, this also. Okay. 5 amounts are given to you and one amount, that outstanding subscription of current year, you will find out. Okay. I will tell you only subscription account of that question. Yes friends, question number 11 of example number 11 of your book. Subscription received by the Royal Club on 31st March 2016. The total subscription received is 98,000. You can make the pro forma here. Okay, because only these 6 items will come. Okay, if any item is not given, then you will write blank here. Okay, that we have received 2,000 of the next year. This is the advance subscription of current year. 2,000 of we have received for the next year current year. Okay. Now one thing more is given to you, new thing, that club has 500 members, each paying 200 annual subscription. Member wise subscription, if it is given to you in the question, then directly you will write here in income and expenditure account that total member 500, annual subscription is 200. Okay, then total subscription income and expenditure account, it will come 1 lakh. 500 multiplied by 200, 1 lakh. Subscription outstanding on 2015. In previous year, outstanding subscription is 8,000. That is given to you. Okay. Calculate the amount of subscription to be shown in the income and expenditure account to be shown in the 31st month. That one thing, that advance of previous year. Previous year में no member has paid us subscription of current year. If it is there, then it surely it will be given to you in the question. If it is not given in the question, it means no member has paid in advance in the previous year. Okay, you will blank. You will put blank here. Okay. Now outstanding subscription of current year, it should be. ये हो सकती है, and we will find out here by difference of both sides. If there will be no difference in both sides, then here also it will come blank. But it will be there. Total of this is 1,10,000 and here 98,000. The difference is 12,000. 1,10,000 minus 98,000, it will come 12,000, and it's the outstanding subscription of current year. It is the total outstanding subscription of current year. That is, when in previous year outstanding subscription was 8,000 and we have received previous year 3,000. So 5,000 is already included in the outstanding subscription of previous year. So in 12,000, 5,000 of previous year and 7,000 of current year. Okay. You can write here. If you will not write, then doesn't matter. It will be okay. Okay. So subscription in income and expenditure account, we will show this 1 lakh rupees by subscription, and in previous year balance sheet, only in asset side we will put that outstanding subscription, no advance subscription of previous year, and in current year balance sheet we will put outstanding subscription 12,000, not 7. In balance sheet we will put the total outstanding subscription 12,000 and 2,000 in liability side advance subscription. Okay, clear? Yes, friend. Sometime with any in additional information that any outstanding expense and prepaid expense are given to you. It can be of previous year, current year, like subscription. So what is the treatment of outstanding expense and prepaid expense in these three accounts balance sheet? We have to prepare two balance sheet of previous year and one income and expenditure account and one balance sheet of current year. We have to prepare these three accounts or statement in full question. Then what we will do, that outstanding expense of previous year, it's of previous year, then we will write in the previous year balance sheet in liability side. This is the expense. Outstanding expense are liability and outstanding subscription, it's our assets. So this we will write in the asset side. Same in balance sheet of current year, here we will write this is of previous year, we will write here. Okay, and in current year balance sheet we will write the outstanding subscription of current year. Okay, in income and expenditure account, what we will do, that in income side we will find out the subscription by making the subscription account that I have told you, and what we will do the expense, say it's rent. What we will do is how much rent we have paid, that is given to you in receipt and payment account. In payment side, that say we have paid rent 10,000. Then you will add outstanding of like +1 में जैसा आप करते थे, outstanding उसमें सिर्फ current year होता था, previous year नहीं होता था. तो outstanding of current year you will add and outstanding of previous year you will deduct. And prepaid का reverse कर दोगे, minus कर दोगे prepaid of current year और प्लस कर दोगे prepaid of previous year. ऐसा क्यों करते हैं? Because we have to find out the expense of only current year. Because in income and expenditure account we will show the income and expenditure of only current year. In full year we have paid 10,000 rent. Okay. Outstanding of current year it is not paid. That is not included in this. That's why we will add. Outstanding of previous year. Previous year हमने pay नहीं किया. It means we have paid this year. So it's included in 10,000. But it is not expense of this year. So we will deduct the outstanding of previous year. Prepaid of current year. Current year क्या prepaid means it's related to next year. Okay. So it is not related to current year. So we deduct this. Prepaid of previous year. It means previous year we have received of current year. This is prepaid of previous year. It's related to current year. But we have received it previous year. It is not included in this 10,000. So that's why we add the prepaid of previous year. Reason you know. Now only one thing learn this, that only one learn that outstanding of current year add. Outstanding of current year add, then outstanding of previous year minus. And for the prepaid, इसका reverse कर दो. Prepaid of current year minus and prepaid of previous year plus. Okay? And this amount, that how much we will find out, it will come here. Okay? इसमें 4 as on कुछ नहीं होता है, वो subscription में होता है. Okay? That's why we have find out the income and expenditure account by making the subscription account. Okay? We can find out like this subscription also. Same like this we have to add minus. But sometimes as and for on दिया होता है, कभी for दिया होता है, that is different. Some complication. That's why I have told you by subscription account. Otherwise, you can do subscription also like this, that outstanding of current year plus कर दो, minus कर दो आप outstanding of previous year. Okay? Plus कर दो आप prepaid of previous year और minus कर दो prepaid of current year. Okay? Okay? But sometimes इसमें कुछ extra informations और आ जाती हैं. That's why I have told you that you have to make the subscription account. Then which amount you will get by the balancing figure, that amount directly you will write here in income and expenditure account. Okay students? So students, now your question is still up to 12. 12 it's clear. I think no doubt should be there to any student. Up to 12 complete your question. Tomorrow I will tell you in next video lecture that full-fledged question in which you have to prepare these 3 things. Full. Okay? Then how we will? That we will discuss in the next lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day.